flow and then there's cash flow. You know, if you don't have collateral because your receivables are turning in 30 days, that's a lot different cash flow loan than, well, I have, you know, 2 million of my 4 million of inventory is stale, and so the airball is because I have all junk on my balance sheet. I'm not doing that cash flow loan either. So it's very specific, I think, to the facts and circumstances that you're talking about. And they should come to us. You know, if they're, I think that's the issue, is people want the cheapest possible deal structure, and more power to them. But if it's not survivable, you don't want an airball from the bank that's going to start amortizing on month 2, when you know that month 2 you're going to be up to your hubcaps in stuff you didn't anticipate in the deal. And now you have an amortization obligation right off the bat, whereas we do a 7-year note with a 2 or 3 year interest-only period at the front end. So there's a base there that you can work from. So I think sometimes people's greed and cheapness, kills the deal in the long run.
Agree with that. I mean, making sure you have the right capital structure. I mean, was an ABL structure the right capital structure? But I think I have to agree with you. If you looked at the overall market dynamics, companies accessing capital on an ABL basis is very popular right now, and the banks are doing it. They're doing less cash flows, even though Joan's doing them all. But they're less being done. I mean, that is a fact. You're not wrong in that. I think for smaller companies right now, if you're well secured, you have strong cash flows, you can get a loan. If you're not, it's a harder story for the banks and you. So just understand who you are and make sure you go to the right, accessing the right capital. And maybe you need to access Joan for that longer period of time. And maybe you get a cheaper bank deal, you get that cash flow deal, but you have this slug of longer-term capital that you need. So I think, and I also think, and they're not going to want to hear this, but making sure you're going to multiple lenders. If you have 4 term sheets, it's a lot easier to get the right deal. And so that's sort of what we would tell people, and I know you guys don't like to hear that, but I'm sorry. But it's very true. And this market is very competitive for deals. I mean, people don't think that, but it is. When we have deals that go out, we'll get 4 term sheets, and all of a sudden it's, well, can't pricing be adjusted here? Can't you advance more there? And it's amazing how flexible the banks